Brody here. I just want to do a quick talk on high rep training. Right now, we've got a great opportunity where we're at home and we don't have the heavier weights we're used to. But what we do have, most of the time at least, is 5 and 10 pound dumbbells. And even if you don't, this could still apply. So what I basically wanted to get into is that high rep training, and what I mean by high rep training is I mean anything 15 reps and more. Why is that useful and how could that be beneficial right now? The ways that is useful is even though it's in the endurance training area and it's not exactly in the area for strength training, which doesn't mean that it's not going to actually increase muscle. All that it means is it's not the optimum kind of ranges that we want for increasing muscle. But it will help, and we're assuming if that means everything else is doing fine. But the way that it will help is it is actually a great way for us to practice control over different muscles. And what I mean by that is that when we're able to squeeze a muscle with lower weights on its own, we get a better neurological connection to it. And the big thing is, if you can't squeeze a muscle on its own, by itself with almost no weight or very little weight, you almost have no chance to do that with your bigger motions. So let's take pecs and glutes. If you can't squeeze your pec on its own by itself, chances are you are not getting it to activate during your bench press. So even though you want that complex motion, if you can't do this in littler motions with less weight, then it's not happening in your bench press. That goes the same for glutes. If you can't squeeze both your glutes on their own, each one separately, and activate them separately, then you are not getting that same activation in your squat because you need to have that connection with them first. So that's where high rep training increases your relationship. It actually gives you control, which is a huge key to strength training, a huge key to getting stronger muscles, a huge key to running, a huge key to everything. This aspect is actually really commonly ignored. And the thing is that because we're so obsessed with, well, we need to get the increase in muscle, we need to get this and that, but we need to have control over our body first. So high rep training, 15 plus, is incredibly useful. So what I would dare people to do is try those 10 pound dumbbells, right? Try a motion that you're used to doing heavier, try it lighter, and make sure the muscle is squeezing when you do it. Make sure your middle delt is actually firing as you pull up. And you might find out that maybe you've been using too much weight to begin with. So my challenge is go out and try some heavier rep ranges, right? Making sure that form and everything is perfect, and then getting that muscle to squeeze. Let's get past 15 even. Let's go all the way up, like I said, to 25, to 50. Just see how far it goes. And the more that you cook that muscle in that place, the better your neurological response to that muscle will be, and the better your other workouts will be. So we might be at home, but we've got some great opportunity to try out some different movements, do something new, something that we haven't been able to, get a better control of our body that we've had in the past. So that's kind of what I'm daring everyone to do. Try that out. Try high rep. Try those 10 pound, 5 pound dumbbells. Get some good movements with it. If you need more tips or anything like that, reach out to us here at The Body. Either send us a message or send me an email. If you guys need anything, let me know. Have a great day.